Hey, gentlemen, how are you doing on today? Can I get, oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Let's get a hand clap. Let's get a hand clap. Let's get a hand clap on today. Let's get a hand clap on today. I appreciate everybody for coming through. Hey, this is Starting Over Father with a Dream podcast. This is Starting Over Father with a Dream podcast. My name is 1247, but you call me 12 for short. Can I get, oh, yeah, once again?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, gentlemen, we're going to get into it today. Let me just put up my thing real quick. All right. Hey, once again, gentlemen, we're going to get into it. Here's the thing, gentlemen. Here's the thing. You guys can see under right here, purpose. Your purpose. Okay, here's the thing. Well, hold up. Okay, let me just introduce. I'm sorry. Purpose comes before love. Can I get oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Purpose, gentlemen. Purpose. The reason why you and her are together is for purpose, right? We talking about helpmate, right? We talking about, people quote the Bible, he who finds a wife and this, that, and the third. But gentlemen, purpose, your purpose. It starts with you, gentlemen. It starts with your purpose. And I told you, gentlemen, you need a standard or SOP, a standard on top of that. And on top of that standard, you need a vision for your life. But gentlemen, your purpose is why you two are together. All right? It's your purpose. It's not about what's going on out on the outside, gentlemen. That has nothing to do what's going on outside of you. It starts with you first. If you want to have a healthy relationship, gentlemen, it starts with your purpose. If you do not have a purpose, gentlemen, I already told you, you should not be dealing with any type of female whatsoever. Purpose is why you two are together, not love. Let's rewind that. Your purpose is why you two are together. It has nothing to do with this feeling called love. Love has what's the song? What's it, Tina Turner? What is it? What love? What's it? What love got? Yeah, what does love have to do with it? Right? It's just an emotion. Love is just an emotion. Well, to me, it's more about duty. But most of the time for a lot of these ladies, love is just a feeling. It's just a feeling. It's fleeting. Is love is butterflies. People butterflies in my stomach and all this other stuff, gentlemen. That's a bunch of trash. But like my title says right here, gentlemen, purpose comes before love. You do not get married to a female based on love. It's always about your purpose. Once you gentlemen are locked, loaded, and doing the things, operating in your purpose, the things that you came into this world to do, which is the dream. I said the dream is the purpose is the dream. Once you are operating in that and you're doing the things that you need to do, you're operating in that purpose, gentlemen, then your quote unquote helper should come. But if you did what I did and you base something based off of some feeling, off of some love, gentlemen, you're going to lose pretty bad. Right? You're gonna lose pretty bad. But here, let's listen to this clip right here. I heard this gentleman right here. Mr. What's his name? Mr. Rich Cooper Advice, right? Mr. Rich Cooper Advice. I got inspired. I heard this. I got inspired to do this podcast. And let's listen to it real quick. I'm not going to play the video because of copyright reasons, but fair use anyways. But let's listen to the soundbite.
Feelings is a different thing altogether. But when it happens to you a few times and you understand it and you get used to it, you move through it a lot faster and it's less of a problem for you. So if that makes sense. Women are going to betray you. It's a fact of life. It's just going to happen. You're going to be shocked to realize that she's not sugar and spice and all things nice. And just because you say, I love you, that she's always going to love you and that she's always going to be loyal to you. You will be betrayed. And that's just part of being a man. Some guys it happens to more often than other guys. For the rare ones, it doesn't happen to that much at all. Understanding female nature is one thing, but Understanding it and setting aside feelings is a different thing altogether. But when it happens to you a few times and you understand it and you get used to it, you move through it a lot faster and it's less of a problem for you. So if that makes sense. Women are
Let's give him a hand. My bad. Let's give him a hand. He said, women are going to betray you, right? Women are going to betray you, right? I mean, that's give and take. Yeah, women are going to betray you. But once again, this goes back to the purpose. Why was she there in the first place? This is what I'm saying, gentlemen. Purpose comes before love. Love does not come before purpose. You are not with this woman because you love her. You are with her primarily because you're operating in your purpose. She's here to help you. This is going back to the helpmate thing. She's here to help you. She's here to assist you. Purpose, I'm telling you, gentlemen, once you operate in your purpose, here she comes, the universe, God, ancestors, I don't know who y'all believe in, whatever. Here she comes. Obviously, she has the tools to assist you in the things that you're doing because I tell gentlemen all the time, gentlemen, your dream and your purpose are probably going to be pretty big. If you gentlemen are dreaming, you gentlemen are operating in purpose, you're probably operating in something pretty big. And hopefully she has the tools, she can assist you in the things that you're already doing. But he said, women are going to betray you. Some guys get betrayed more than others. Yeah, that can be true. That can be true. But the thing, gentlemen, I gotta put it back on you. It's like, why was she there in the first place? Yeah, women are going to betray you. Some, like he said, some females, some gentlemen get betrayed more than others. And he talked about putting your feelings aside and things of that nature. You just got to move through it and things of that nature. And that's, once again, there's nothing wrong with what he said. I agree with him. Because women are women. Women are women. Let's be honest. Women are women. The same thing she can do to me, the same thing I can do to her. So people are people regardless. But I'm putting it on you, gentlemen. I'm saying, gentlemen, what was she there to do in the first place? What was she there to do? Because if you're operating in purpose and here she comes with the, because I mean, come on, gentlemen, we this is what we do. My bad. I'm tripping, guys. Hold up a second. My bad. Hold up, my bad. Let me slow down. I forgot to put in my forgive me, guys. I forgot to put in my music. I'm sitting here just talking. There we go. All right. Give myself. My bad, guys. I'm talking. Yeah, gentlemen. The thing is, Mr. Rich, talked about betrayal, right? And the thing is, that's how life is. I mean, gentlemen, people. Here's the thing. I talked about it on my other podcast. I created a show, another podcast talking about purpose. Your purpose will establish boundaries. I talked about it before, gentlemen. I told you, gentlemen, a couple episodes before. Listen, your purpose is going to establish if this female is a friend or she's a foe. I told you, gentlemen, you operating in purpose is going to bring out the friend or foe in this female that's trying to come into your life. If this woman is she coming in to assist you or she's coming in to bring you out? I talked about this on my YouTube channel that, a lot of guys want to take women out to eat, take women out. See, gentlemen, that's a huge problem that we all have. We're always trying to please her because this is what we've been taught by the ones who came before us. You got to please her and this, that, and the third. And, you got to be a man. You got to do X, Y, and Z. And there's nothing wrong with that. But gentlemen, what about your purpose? Your purpose is not to serve her and to her alone. Then she's going to use you like some type of rag doll. I've seen too many men get used like rag dolls because You're bringing the flowers and you're going above and beyond to make her happy, but she's doing absolutely nothing for you. And I'm trying to bring it back to you, gentlemen. Gentlemen, you have to. Purpose comes before love. It's not falling in love. It's operating in purpose. If she's talking about she wants to be with me, gentlemen, she has to come into your world. I talked about this already. She has to come into your world. I'm not taking her out. She has to come in. That's part of the boundaries, gentlemen. That's part of the boundaries. It's not always taking her out, but she has to come into your world. She has to come into the things that you're doing. You have to be found working. How can she assist you, gentlemen? But if you're not working, you don't know what your purpose is, gentlemen. Yes, you are going to be used. You're going to be betrayed or whatever, gentlemen. This is going to constantly keep happening to you until you get into your mind that, hey, listen, I need to get myself together. Or basically, I need to get my shit together. I keep getting used. I keep getting betrayed because I don't have my shit together. I'm not operating in purpose. I'm just drifting. I'm just going with the flow. The wind blows to the right. The wind blows to the left. I'm all over the place. So yeah. So females, listen, gentlemen. There's women out here. They can smell. You got female sharks out here. You really have female sharks out here, gentlemen. And these women, listen, especially in these modern times, you're dealing with these independent modern women, gentlemen. These women are sharks out here. These women are not trying to be on your program. These women talking about these women want to be independent and stuff like that, gentlemen. You don't have time to f around. You gentlemen don't have time to f around. You gentlemen out here don't know, you don't have a purpose, you don't have a dream, you don't have a standard for your life, you don't have a vision. You gentlemen just out here just floating, gentlemen. Gentlemen, you are a bleeding fish in shark-infested waters. These women are not on. Listen, majority of these women you're gonna come across, especially here in the United States and in some of these Western ideology places. Gentlemen, these women are not trying to be on your program. A lot of these women have, a lot of these masks. They said the mask has fallen. A lot of these masks of these women have fallen off, and you see the parasite. You see the parasite. But once again, gentlemen, you can stop that by operating in your purpose. Stop falling in love and start falling in purpose. Gentlemen, let's rewind that. Stop falling in love and start falling in purpose. Purpose comes before love. Love did not come before purpose, gentlemen. She's going to betray you because you don't have any boundaries. You don't have a purpose. You just out here floating. You're floating. So of course she's going to come in. She's going to be the great white, and you're a bleeding fish in water. And that great white female is going to come and she's going to devour you every single time. She's going to betray you every single time. You're going to go above and beyond before every single time. Because she knows that you're not operating in purpose. She knows that you're just drifting. So you just another sucker. This is how these women, these independent women, this is how they think. She's got you on Tuesday. She got another one on Wednesday, and Thursday she got another one. And Friday she got another one. Once again, these women have a plan. You supply this, another guy supplies that, and another guy supplies this, another guy supplies that. But there might be one guy she really likes that's not really paying her any attention. So you 4 or 5 guys equal up to that one guy she really likes, gentlemen. This is how it's going down in 2023. So, gentlemen, stop falling in love and fall in your purpose. If a female really wants to be with you, she has to fall in love. She has to fall in love with your purpose. Oh, wow. Wow. If that female says she loves you, she has to fall in love with your purpose. Oh, gentlemen, you're not ready. She has to fall in love with your purpose. She can't, if she's not 100 and she's not 100% locked into your purpose, gentlemen, let her go. I know you guys, I hear some guys right now. Here we go.
12, man, that sounds good, but man, she got a pretty face, man. She got some big breasts, man. She got a nice body. She got them nice hips, and she got a little bubble butt, man. Man, I don't know, 12. I don't know.
Gentlemen, I'm telling you right now, if you're not operating in purpose, that great shark female is going to eat you alive. And just like this Mr. Rich said right here, gentlemen, you're going to be betrayed over and over and over. And this is the lesson that you're going to keep learning until you operate in your purpose. I heard too many men get married. I've been married 3-4 times. Why have you been married 3-4 times, my friend? So the first time you didn't learn, the second time you didn't learn, and you didn't learn the third time, and you're going to try for a fourth time? Purpose is why you two are together. She has to fall in love with your purpose. If this female claims that she loves you, then she has to be in love with the things that you're doing. The thing, your purpose, your dream, whatever you want to call it, she has to be locked and loaded to that. But you have to be doing it. So once again, gentlemen, I can't point, I can point the finger at her, but I can point the finger at you too. So I'm like 50-50. I can point the finger at the both of you. But I'm going to start with you, gentlemen, because if you're not operating your purpose, if you don't have a standard for your life, if you definitely don't have a vision, gentlemen, it's a wrap for you. I've been through it, gentlemen. Gentlemen, I'm telling you right now, I've been through it. Through my last marriage, I didn't have a purpose. Well, I did. I was in Japan. I wanted to model and act and stuff like that. So I was locked and loaded when I was back in the military, back in the Air Force, back in Okinawa, Japan. But then I came back, got out the military in 2007. At the end of 2007, spent 5-6 years just drifting, gentlemen. And here comes my ex-wife. So, gentlemen, I was already f***ed up. I was already f***ed up. Weekend after weekend, weekday, going to clubs, doing all types of wild stuff. I mean, it wasn't, had a dream of modeling and doing this and doing that, gentlemen. Pushed that stuff on the back burner and got up in DC, Maryland, Virginia, the DMV. And just went buck wild. Just went club this, club that. I was still working out and stuff like that, but I put on like 30, 40 pounds and all that stuff, gentlemen. All that modeling, acting stuff I pushed it to the back burner. Now here comes 5-6 years later. Here comes now I meet the ex-wife, gentlemen. And how do you think that worked out? This is what I'm saying, gentlemen. Your purpose comes before love every single time. Purpose comes before love. You two are together for a purpose. Love comes later. All that bunny, rabbit, kittens, and all that butterflies in my stomach, gentlemen, that's great. There has to be a purpose of why you two are together. Love is not why you two are together. Hold up. Let's rewind that. Love is not the purpose of why you two are together in the first place. Your purpose is why you two are together, not love. I said it on my YouTube channel like 2 years ago, man. Love is like putting Now say you have money, say you had money, you have dollar bills. Say you have $10,000 you want to invest, and you want to put it in the bank, right? Say you go to the bank, and they tell you, hey, we're gonna take this $10,000, and matter of fact, the bank is the ocean, right? The bank is the ocean. Hey, you're gonna take this tangible money and you're gonna put it in the ocean, and you're gonna come, we're gonna, and your money's gonna be safe right here in the ocean. Are you sure? Yeah, we're gonna put your money here in the ocean, and it's when you come back to withdraw, it's gonna be good to go.
Shut up!
Exactly. That's how love is. Love is like the ocean. You putting money into the ocean. You think that money's gonna be there when you come back to withdraw? Absolutely not. This how love is. It's just this, and especially today's day and age, because love to me has to do with duty. It has to do with giving, and it still goes back to kind of like purpose, but it's duty to me. Love is duty. That's why I view love as duty. I don't view love as some type of, I feel some certain way, and butterflies, and that's great. All that little fairy tale, unicorn, kitten, rabbits, and all that other stuff. Cool, that's great. But after that whole that lovey-dovey phase is over, what is going to bind you two together? Huh, gentlemen? What is going to bind you two together? How once that little fluffy stuff, once that feeling is gone, what is going to bind you two together? See, you can't do love first, then do purpose. Let's rewind that. You can't do the love piece first, then do purpose, gentlemen. No, purpose comes first, then comes the love. Can I get oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
Purpose comes first, then comes love. Love does not come before the purpose. Let's stop playing these games, gentlemen. This female out here, if you're dealing with a female right now, and she everything's about love, but she's not focused on the things that you are doing, the things that you're trying to build, the things that your dreams and your aspirations and your standard and the vision for your life. She's not locked into that, gentlemen. Leave that female alone. This is where the betrayal comes. The betrayal comes because she's not locked into your purpose. The thing is, she's coming into your life for. Listen, here's the thing. This is. I told you, man. I told you about the friend or foe, gentlemen. You operating, you chasing a dream, you creating something, you doing whatever, you going within you. You're bringing that. Which is within you, you're bringing it out here until this world, gentlemen. She should be locked into that. She should be asking you, how can I assist you? I see you working on X, Y, and Z. How can I assist you? I'm telling you, gentlemen, you don't want to be with a female who's watching you work. That female is basically useless in your life. She's coming to take. I'm telling you, you gentlemen don't want to be in that type of situation. You don't want to be in that type of situation where you are working and she's watching. You don't want to be in that situation, gentlemen. You don't. That's not a good feeling. It's not a good look. It feels like you're going to be by you. It feels like how can I say? It feels like you're by yourself. How's that song? By myself. I'm all by myself. Yeah. Because you should establish that purpose before you initially met. If you are already operating in your purpose and you met her and she's not even interested in the things that you're doing, gentlemen, tell that female to kick rocks. Tell that female to kick rocks. You mean you mean tell me you out here you're creating you're doing whatever you're doing whatever it is that you need to do. She sees you working, and she's not gonna offer to assist you. But then she's gonna turn around and talk about something. She love you. You're working. You are operating in your purpose. You know what you came to earth to do, and you're doing that. And this female is gonna throw out this love word, but she's not offering to assist you, not one time. And you gentlemen think it's going to be good for you?
Shut up!
Gentlemen, it's over for you. I'm telling you, you don't want to get in a situation where you are working and she is watching. But then you get married, but now you've been married for a couple years now, and she's doing this. That should have happened. You should have caught that so-called red flag years ago. But if you were operating in your purpose, you would have caught that. She probably would have got tired of you because every time she calls you, you're operating in your purpose. You're operating in your standard. You're operating in your vision. You got it locked and loaded. This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm on. Man. I ain't got my I ain't got my notebook. I know in the Bible talks to write the vision and make it plain. You gentlemen don't wrote the vision. You wrote the vision down. You're operating. You're doing the things that you need to do. You're focused. I'm telling you, gentlemen, you want to expose a great white shark female that's coming into your life to take from you, gentlemen. You gotta have that purpose. You gotta be operating in that purpose, gentlemen. That's the only way it works. If you're gonna be like me, you're gonna be out here drifting for all these years, gentlemen, and that female coming to your life, gentlemen, you're done. It's a wrap for you. I told you, gentlemen, 4 years in the mirrors. Now all of a sudden, the light bulb comes on, and now I got, inspiration. I found my purpose. I'm doing X, Y, and Z. But by that time, gentlemen, it's too late. So I'm going this way, and she's already going her way. So, gentlemen, gentlemen, I told you I've already doomed my marriage to already fail. I wasn't operating in purpose before I met the female. Before I even met her, I should have did it 5-6 years prior. I should have been operating in purpose 5-6 years prior before I even met my ex-wife. Hell, if I'd have got out the military operating in the purpose that I wanted to do before I got back to the States, gentlemen, I would have, man. But once again, you live and you learn. You live and you learn, because I think I told you, gentlemen, my thing was I was about to go to Tokyo. I was in Okinawa, Japan, trying to do my acting and modeling thing and this, that, and the third. And I'm like, I had a friend that was up in Tokyo, and and instead of me coming back to the States, I should have took my behind up to Tokyo. Who knows what could have went down. But once again, that's neither here nor there, because sometimes I was young, 20 something, 25, 26. So now I'm about to be 42 next week. Give myself a hand. I'm about to be 42 on the 19th. So you talking about from 07, basically 07 to 2016, talking about 16 years. So 07, I was 07. I got out in 07, so about 26. Yeah, 26. 07. Yeah, I was 26. And here it is, you're talking about almost 16 years later, 15, 16? I don't know. Going on, it's like 15 years later. But it my math could be wrong, but that means it's definitely about 14, 15 15 years, something later. But once again, I might not have been ready at 26. But I mean, hell, I could have, you know, no, I can't say that because it's I had to learn. I had to learn the hard way, gentlemen. I had to learn the hard way. First time being married, first time having kids, first time having a house, first time for everything. And it's just wasn't focused. Wasn't focused. Lost focused. Got out, and I had a childhood friend. I was was my roommate, and well, he has a little college buddy. So I'm every other day I'm at some type of house party. I'm at some type of club. I'm at something. Always leisure. Just wasn't saving money. I was going to school a little bit here and there. I was just all over the place. Wasn't focused, gentlemen. So yeah, gentlemen, listen, gentlemen. I had a big target on my back. So yeah, any female could have rolled up to me and just took advantage of me, gentlemen. I was just around. I wasn't serious about the things I was doing. Didn't have any purpose. I was just drifting for like 5-6 years. I was just chilling. Because I had another ex-girlfriend. It was just, I had an ex-girl. I was dating another girl. Same thing. Same thing I was doing with my little ex-girlfriend. I was dead because I dealt with her. I dealt with a few females, before I met my ex-wife. And the same thing, just gentlemen, just once again being led by my privates. So I'm out here chasing after pretty face and big butts all day. So gentlemen, I was lost in the sauce. So yeah, gentlemen, anybody could have taken advantage of me within those 5 or 6 years, gentlemen. I was all over the place. But that's a good lesson I had to learn because now me coming and me operating in that purpose. I got a standard for my life, got a vision for my life. And I got 2 little ones. They got businesses, they got platforms, merchandise and all that stuff. Gentlemen, I don't have time to play around. I don't have time to play around. So, gentlemen, this it is what it is right now, gentlemen. I don't have time to play around. I do not have time to play around, gentlemen. I got to get busy. Gentlemen, you got to get busy. Right? Your purpose. Purpose comes before love. I'm telling you this right now. Purpose comes before love. Love does not come before your purpose. I don't care. This female, she's trying to gaslight you. I love you, this, that, and the third. But this female has taken zero amount of time to assist you. She's offered no assistance. She's not. She didn't roll her sleeves up. She's everything's about take me out here and buy me this and do that, gentlemen. Don't get caught up in that type of snare, gentlemen. Don't get caught up in that type of. Don't get caught up in those mind games. Don't get caught up. I keep telling you, gentlemen, a lot of these women out here with this Western ideology mindset, this independent mindset. Gentlemen, majority of these women that you come across, that they're not trying to be on your team. They're coming to you with an agenda. They're coming to you so you can fulfill something in their life. She's not coming to assist you. She's coming to get something from you, gentlemen. This is how the parasitic mentality starts. This is how the parasite. This is how we say back in the day. This is how you gentlemen get got. This is how you get betrayed, like the man said on his podcast. This is how you gentlemen get betrayed over and over again. You're not operating in purpose. You're not operating in purpose. This is how you gentlemen are going to get got every single time. Every single time. So purpose comes before love. Purpose. If she's with you, she has to love the things that you're doing. She has to love what you stand for. She has to love your standard. She has to love the vision. If she says she loves you, you have to love the things that I am doing, because the things that I am doing and who I am are linked up together. A female cannot say she loves you, but then she doesn't want to have anything to do with you, gentlemen. That's not how it works. And I don't care how pretty she is, or she's tall, short, and she's whatever you gentlemen like. Your physical features in a female, that's your business. Everybody has their own personal preference. But yeah, gentlemen, you can't play the game. You can't play the game. So I'm gonna say it again. Purpose comes before love. Love does not come before purpose. Do not get caught up in that love spell stuff. Female always spitting out, she love you, this and third, gentlemen. That could be some type of gaslighting. She's trying to hype you up. Nah, gentlemen. If a female loves you, she's going to love the things that you're doing, and she's going to try to assist you in the things that you are doing. If that female talking about she loves you and she's not trying to assist you, gentlemen, leave her the f alone. I'll say it again. That female calls herself, she loves you, but she's not trying to assist you. Gentlemen, once again, leave her the f alone. I do not care how she looks. Oh man, 12. Okay. All right. My friend, I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you, gentlemen. I'm trying to help you. I already been down that road. I put the cart before the horse, gentlemen. I've done that. I've been there and done that. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you get yourself together. I'm trying to help you too. I just want you, gentlemen, to get yourself together. Get yourself together. Be operating in purpose. Be found working. Listen, if you meet a young lady and you operating in the purpose and you got a standard, you got a vision for your life, you gentlemen out here operating in these type of things, gentlemen, then that female should want to come to and assist you. Right? When I was back in Maryland, gentlemen, I didn't have any of this. I didn't have lights and the cameras and the laptops and the microphone. I didn't have any of this stuff, gentlemen. So if a female were to meet me right now, and she would see all this, gentlemen, she would have to come in to assist. Like I couldn't. There is no me just taking you out to random places. Take you out here and let's go here and let's go there. But you have not asked one time, how can I assist you? Gentlemen, look, I got my own merchandise. This is the start of my little, production companies. This is a start. You got to start somewhere, but this is where I start. Got my own merchandise, gentlemen. This is where I start. This is not what I'm trying to do, gentlemen. This is what I'm doing as of right now. Now, if you look up, listen, if you look up right up here, you look up here, see that right there? That's my podcast, gentlemen. This is not what I'm going to do. This is what I'm doing as of right now. So a female cannot come to me talking about take me here, take me there, take me this, do this, take me over here, buy me this, buy me that. No. Go sit your ass down and get out my face. I'm already operating in my purpose, gentlemen. I'm already operating in the things that I've been called to do. I'm already doing it right now. I'm not thinking about it. I'm already doing it. So if a female were to come to me, she would have to come into my world. I'm already operating in the purpose. I'm already doing this. I'm giving this game out to you, gentlemen. I'm trying to get you gentlemen right. I already been through the hard stuff. I already been through the nonsense, gentlemen. I already been through that, so I'm giving it to you. I already been down that road. I've been down the road of a failed marriage. I've been down that road. I'm giving this game out to you, gentlemen, so you don't have to go down that road. And you operating in your purpose, number one, is one way to avoid the failure. That's one way to avoid failure in your relationship is you operating in your purpose first. You got to get, gentlemen, you got to get your shit together first. You cannot build a relationship off of love. Once again, love is like the ocean. You cannot put money into the ocean and think you're going to come back a week later and that money that you put right there in that spot in that ocean is going to be there. No. That money is going to be way out somewhere. It's going to be spread out all over the place. That's how love works. It's an ocean. You put money into the ocean, gentlemen, that money's going to be all over the place. You don't know what, you know, that money can be spread out and whatever. I mean, gentlemen, just listen, gentlemen, we're not playing any more games. You cannot play any more games with your life. You gentlemen have to come outside when you leave your home. You have to come outside in purpose. You cannot come outside playing around. There's too many sharks in these waters. That could be in business, that could be in love, gentlemen, whatever. You have to walk outside your house, your apartment, home, whatever, in purpose. Everything you do is with a purpose. Everywhere you go to has a purpose. It's lining up with you. Your friends, if your buddies always trying to get you to go out and kick it at the bar and somewhere, but none of your friends are asking you, how can they assist you, gentlemen? That's not your friend. I'm gonna say it again. If you got a so-called buddy always asking you to go to the bar and let's go to the club and strip club and let's do this, let's do that, and that buddy is not asking to how can he assist you, gentlemen, that friend ain't your friend. Just like that female asking you to go out here and concert and buy me this and buy me that. Everything is always out. That's not a friend. That's not a wife. That's not a girlfriend, fiance, whoever. And same thing with your buddy. That's not a friend. That's a foe. That is a foe. That's not a friend. So yes, gentlemen, I'm about to shut my mouth. Yes, gentlemen, purpose comes before love. If that female talks about she loves you, she has to be connected to your purpose. Period, point blank. It's not a sometimey, this is what I'm doing, gentlemen. But gentlemen, you have to be doing it. You have to be operating in your purpose, gentlemen. I already told you, I already failed in my last marriage. So part of my purpose is giving this game to you, gentlemen, so you don't have to fail in your relationships, in your marriage, whatever. You don't have to fail because I already did it for you. So now I'm giving you the game. Through that failure has caused me to be in my purpose now. Right? It's like the light bulbs come on. Sometimes failure is a good thing. Sometimes failure is a good thing. Failure can be a great lesson. Failure can be a great motivator. Failure can definitely turn the light bulb on in your mind. Failure is a great tool that we all need. Sometimes we can avoid it, sometimes we can't. Sometimes you have to go through that betrayal with this female in order for the light bulb to go on. You know, and if you didn't learn it from her, sometimes you might have to go through a couple more betrayals for that light bulb. How you do it? For that light bulb to come on. You might have to go through a couple failed marriages. You know, I would hate for you to bring children into that type of relationship because, you know, that's really not good for the kids. Hopefully you like me, hey, you went through it one time, you went through a failed marriage, cool. I learned that one time. Now me moving forward, now, me getting my stuff together. I got things now. I got equipment. I got things. I got children with their own businesses. I got dreams, aspirations for them. Trying to build their stuff up and stuff like that, gentlemen. I got things I'm doing. I can't meet me now. I can't deal with a female who's sometimey, whatever. I can't do it. Because I got my stuff, I got equipment, I got tangible stuff that I'm not willing to lose for love. I'm not doing it. I got my children's dreams. I got their dreams and aspiration. They got merchandise and things of that nature. I can't put all that into this female based off love. Oh, because she loves me and this, that, and the third. I got too much I gotta lose. I have too much I can lose dealing with love. Female, when you come to me, you have to come. You see my purpose. You see what I'm doing. You have to come with your sleeves rolled up, ready to assist me. If you're not ready to do that, then you're just not the one for me. That's how I am, gentlemen. I don't do this dating. I don't do the casual datings. I don't do that stuff anymore. I'm done. I don't go to. Like I told you, gentlemen, I've been in Atlanta. Yeah, I've been in Atlanta for over a year. Matter of fact, give myself a hand for that. Coming to Atlanta, spending my first 3-4 months. Came here Atlanta at the end of August, and at the end of basically at the end of December, I got this apartment. But I spent the first 4 months here in Atlanta. I spent it homeless, and believe me, gentlemen, that homeless part of my life, I want to go through that one time and one time only. I'm not going to deal with some female that's going to put me right back on the streets. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to deal with some random female that's going to put me right back on the street. I got too much I got to lose, gentlemen. I don't have time to be doing some casual dating. I don't have time to be going to some random club, random strip club, random day party. Yeah, I would love to go to concerts and mingle and stuff like that. And maybe it's time to, I might step out there again. But I mean, I gotta lock this down. Like I gotta lock this down for real. Not only for myself, for my children too. I gotta lock this stuff down. I gotta be secure in the things that I'm doing before I can even entertain some type of female right now, gentlemen. So, gentlemen, I'm speaking to you from experience. I'm not talking at the side of my neck just to be talking. I'm going through this as I'm speaking to you. I'm not speaking like, man, you need to go back out there. I will. I just need to I need to be on like really solid ground, firm foundation. So I'm looking, as for myself and my children, I'm looking for sponsorships. I'm looking for collaborations for myself and for my children. I wrote down goals. I want my children, they got merchandise. I would love for their little stuff to be in Walmart or Target or something like that. Maybe in a little, you got these little niche stores around where I live. So I would love to get their little merchandise in these niche stores, at least starting with the niche stores around me. So yeah, gentlemen, I got things that I'm doing for real. Like I don't have time to be playing around with some random female right now. And the first thing, that majority of the time, I can't say majority. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I don't want to put all you women in the same box, because I don't want nobody saying, "Oh my God, you just put us all in the same box." All right. Sorry, ladies. Yes, every last one of you are not in the same box. You right. Every last one of you don't think the same, this, that, and the third. I get you. But I am here in the United States. And a lot of these women talk about this independent stuff. And there's nothing wrong with that. Hey, the first word of independent is free. So a lot of these women want to be free to do whatever they want to do. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not chastising you, but you're just not going to be dealing with me. Yeah, I'm independent too, and this, that, and the third, but I have a purpose, boo-boo. I don't have time to be out here just laying and playing around with any type of female. I don't have that type of time. Once again, I went through a whole decade. Well, actually, like I said, from 07 to basically 2022. 07, 2022, I spent the last 15 years going through. That's 15 years, gentlemen. That's a 15-year lesson. From 07 to 2022, that's a 15-year lesson. 14 and a half year, 15-year lesson, gentlemen. I'm not trying to go through. I told you, gentlemen, I'm about to be 42 next week. You think I got another 15 more years to waste trying to learn that lesson again? $15-year lesson from 07 to 2022, gentlemen. That's a 15-year lesson. I'm coming to Atlanta. This is my reset. A new start, a new beginning, all this stuff. Of me operating my purpose and my vision and my standard. It starts from here forward. You think I got time? I'm going to do the same thing. I spent 15 years doing that nonsense. I'm about to come to Atlanta and I'm about to restart that whole 15-year process all over again. So I'm 42 now. I'll be 42 next week. And it's about to be another 15 more years. I got to learn another lesson. So I'm going to be 15 years? 57, 56, 57? Before I finally get my mind right, I'm about to be damn near 60 years old. Now I'm ready to operate in my purpose. Come on, gentlemen. That's not going to happen. So yes, gentlemen, I want you gentlemen to take your life more serious. Be about your purpose now. I understand. Listen, I've been by myself for a year. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna say at times you wish you could be laid up next to somebody, gentlemen. I listen, I get those feelings too, gentlemen, but gentlemen, I have too much at stake right now to be messing around with some random. I can't do it. I'm not going to leave myself open and vulnerable for some great right. Excuse me, for some weight. Excuse me. Can't speak. Tongue twister. Or some great white shark female to come into my life again. I don't have that type of time and luxury to do that. I don't have a target on my back. I got a Constantine electric wire fence all around me. I got boundaries for real. I don't have time to be around. And neither do you, my friend. If you went through a failed marriage and you're starting all over again, gentlemen, find that purpose now. Go after that dream, whatever's in your head that you've been putting off for all these years. Bring that out. Dust that thing off. Blow that thing off. Blow the dust off that dream that you put off all them years ago and make that thing come true, gentlemen. Gentlemen, listen, you want a female to be on your team, but you got to be doing something. She can't help you if there's nothing for her to do. Say it again. She can't help you if you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. It's like she comes to a job, but you have nothing for her to do. So what's she gonna sit around all day? Like, you don't go to a job and you sit around. No, you come to a place of business to do work. Any 9-to-5 job, after all them 9-to-5 jobs that I work to, I don't go to that particular business or that particular place of business and just sit around all day. No, there's a particular job I need for you to do. You know, I want to say like she's an employee, but gentlemen, you know, you gotta think on those type of lines. If this female, if God, ancestors, I don't know who you believe in, would send you this perfect helper to help you, what is she going to be doing? Huh? If God, ancestors, whoever you believe in, were to send you this helper, whatever female, to you right now, what would she be doing? Huh, gentlemen? So yes, gentlemen, you got to take responsibility for your life first. It starts with me. It doesn't start with her. It doesn't start with anybody else. It starts with me operating in my purpose first. Then on top of that, I have a SOP or standard. And on top of that standard, I have a vision of where I'm trying to go. And I'm actually moving in that direction. I'm moving in the direction. It's not a thought process. I'm actually moving in that direction. So when you gentlemen out here, and the thing is, gentlemen, you could be operating your purpose, and hey, maybe you go to a meeting or a function, this, that, and the third, and you meet somebody that could be your potential whoever. But now she can be used properly because you're actually operating in your purpose. So now she can assist you. She can be used. It's like once again, I don't want to equate women to some sort of tool, but this female can operate how can I say she can operate effectively. Right, because I'm pretty sure she might have her degree, she might have whatever she has, and she can bring these tools to you. So boom, okay, boom, I can use this. Oh, so and so, because I got the. Oh yeah, I see you got this going. Matter of fact, hey, let me introduce you to a contractor over here. Let me introduce you because now she might have connections that you didn't know about. Oh, I didn't. Oh, you know so and so? Yeah, I know so and so. I know buddy. Matter of fact, here, let me introduce you. Now she can help you because maybe she can lead you in the door that you never seen, or she can introduce you to a group of people that you didn't even know about. But if you're not operating your purpose, gentlemen, here's this female come, gentlemen, what are you gonna have her doing? You're gonna misuse her. This is where the misuse and the abuse comes from, because you're not in your purpose. And the thing is, I told you, gentlemen, if you're not in your purpose, gentlemen, you are going to destroy her. Hold up, my bad. If you, gentlemen, are not operating in your purpose, you're going to have that young lady come into your life and you're going to absolutely destroy her. You're going to break her because you don't have a purpose. Since you don't have a purpose, then she has no purpose of even being in your life. And she's going to come in, she might be some sweet girl, this, that, and the third, and you're going to break that girl. Not girl, excuse me. You're going to break that woman. You're going to break her because now you don't have a purpose. Since you're not operating your purpose, you have become a destroyer. You're talking about right people at the wrong time. Yeah, gentlemen. And everywhere, and every person you meet, man or woman, you're going to destroy. Then eventually that karma's going to hit you in your face and you're going to be destroyed. So yeah, gentlemen, get your shit together. If you like me, you're starting all over again, gentlemen, get into your purpose now. Have a SOP for your life now. Have a vision for your life now. You're not going to get the girl and all of a sudden this everything is going to click. No, gentlemen, you need to be operating in your purpose now. So when this female comes, your helper, your true helper, she can assist you. Come on, gentlemen. Come on. Anyways, that's the end of my show. Give yourself a hand. Purpose comes before love. The reason why you two are together is for your purpose, gentlemen. If she's not assisting you with your purpose, she doesn't need to be there to begin with. You do not need to be dealing with her to begin with. Because if you're not, once again, gentlemen, if you're not operating in your purpose, you become a destroyer. And you might meet this nice young lady, this and the third. You're not operating your purpose. So now you become a destroyer. And what you think you're going to do to her? You want to destroy her. You're going to turn her into a destroyer. And now she's going to go out into this world and she's going to destroy other men because of you not operating your purpose. Come on, gentlemen, we got to do better. I'm speaking to you from experience, gentlemen, because I went through this myself. I'm giving you the game because I just went through this. Spent a whole year in separation, gentlemen, getting my stuff together. So, gentlemen, as I move forward, gentlemen, yeah, I'm operating in purpose. I don't have time to be out here in some random female's face and some club and some strip club and some day party and some barbecue and just at some all these different concerts, just wasting time. No, gentlemen, I have shit to do. And so do you. Let's get to it. But anyways, man, that is my show. Give me yourself a hand. Give myself a hand. Yeah, listen, if you're watching this, play back on the YouTube. You guys see the PayPal down there. You see my Cash app. If you guys can donate to my channel. We're going to make these, I'm just making it better. Hopefully, you gentlemen, take what I'm saying. Gentlemen, apply it to your life, gentlemen, because once again, we don't have time. We don't have time to keep playing games. You don't have time to keep playing games, gentlemen. We cannot be a destroyer. This is, gentlemen, we create. The thing is, we complain about society, this, and I hear gentlemen talking about society. Society is always somebody else. No, gentlemen, it's because of you. The society, what's around you is the way it is because you, gentlemen, had a part to play in that. Because you weren't operating in purpose. See, if more men were operating in purpose, then your society is going to reflect you. If you're out here operating in purpose, gentlemen, a lot of this riffraff, you'll just pass right through it. Because once again, you gentlemen operating in purpose, you are creating your own reality. Then on top of that, you gentlemen got a standard for your life. So people that come in contact with you are going to have to meet you at your standard. Right? And on top of that standard, you have a vision. So you gentlemen out here, you got the purpose, you got the standard and the vision. You out here making it happen, gentlemen. You're just not out here just drifting. You jump. Anyways, I'll be here for another 30 more minutes talking. Anyways, you gentlemen, stay up. Appreciate everybody. This once again, my name is 12 or 1247, the great one. Just call me 12 for short, man. You gentlemen come out here. And just once again, gentlemen, remember, purpose comes before love. It's not about love, it's about your purpose. She comes in to assist you in your purpose. If she loves you, she has to love what you're doing. No female can say that they love you, but they can't stand what you do, gentlemen. It doesn't work that way. If she loves you, then she has to love the things that you are doing, the things that you stand for, your standard, the vision, the things where you're headed to. She has to love that. She has to be willing to come in to assist you to do that. If she's not trying to do all that, buy me this, take me here, shopping, this and the third, gentleman, tell that female to kick rocks. But gentlemen, that's it. You gentlemen stay up, man. You guys have a good one. Peace.